All right, guys. So it seems like EA has canceled their upcoming Black Panther game. Just to be clear, this is the Black Panther game, not the upcoming Black Panther game. That's a good joke. It's a good joke. A studio called Cliffhanger Games. It was a brand new studio. They were formed to make this Black Panther game. Their game has been canceled. Just to be clear, I was earlier talking about the Black Panther and Captain America team up game. That game is allegedly still happening. So yeah, let's read about it. This is coming from IGN. Electronic Arts is canceling its planned Black Panther game and shutting down developer Cliffhanger Games, IGN has learned. In an email sent to staff from EA Entertainment president Laura Miele, Miele said that these changes, alongside other recent cancellations and layoffs, are being done to sharpen our focus and put our creative energy behind the most significant growth opportunities. So that right there is interesting that EA does not think that a Black Panther game would make for significant growth opportunities. I guess one of the main reasons I'm reporting on this, just because I don't usually report on news, is that it seems like the Marvel IP just in general is experiencing severe stagnation, not just in movies, but it's also scaring away developers. Now, it should be noted that they already had a failure with Marvel's Avengers, which came out only a couple years after Endgame. So clearly, I think that probably showed people that, like, okay, well, just because you make a Marvel game doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be all that successful. But yeah, I find this interesting. To that end, Miele's email continues. The company is focusing on a small handful of franchises going forward: Battlefield, The Sims, Skate, and Apex Legends. Miele also reassures EA will continue to invest in its Iron Man game at Motive and the third Star Wars Jedi game, as well as it maintain its mobile business despite today's cuts, while BioWare works on the next Mass Effect. Additionally, last year, CEO Andrew Wilson announced the company would be moving away from development of future licensed IP that we do not believe will be successful in our changing industry. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know if I necessarily believe that Iron Man game is going to come out. Like, they probably signed that deal with Marvel expecting all of these Marvel games to sell as well as like the Spider-Man PlayStation games. But I don't think that they realize that the success of the MCU, I would argue even in its prime, I don't know that would have ever actually translated to like insane success in video games, because I think that Spider-Man and Batman, I think they sell really well.